Hey y'all, I just did this makeup look. It's like a really bold lip and also like a smoky eye. So if you're interested, keep watching. Starting off with our base today, I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is gonna be a nice primer to have when you want your foundation or your makeup to stay all night long. So I'm gonna put a generous amount of this. This product is so tacky, like you know that it's gonna stay all day. So I'm just gonna wait for that to kind of set in my skin, and I'm gonna go use this Laneige lip sleeping mask to moisturize my lips, so my lips will be ready for once I do my lip. Moving on to our foundation, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier foundation. And I'm gonna grab my Radiance Booster by Iconic London. I am just gonna put that on my foundation, and I'm gonna mix that using my finger, and I'm gonna apply that directly on my skin. So I'm gonna start with the middle first, right here at my forehead and on my chin. Using my favorite foundation brush, this is the Anissa Beauty Pinnacle Foundation brush. I am going to start blending that in a tapping motion. So the trick for your foundation is that you don't want to put it all over your face right away. You want to focus on the center part of your face, because that is mainly where we have our pores or acne. Like for me specifically, I don't really need coverage for the outer part of my face, so I mainly focus in the middle because that's where I have my redness. So that is what the foundation is looking like. Next, I'm moving on to contour. I'm going to use this Dibs contour double-sided end. I always put my contour in this angle because I want it to be lifted. And I do go really heavy on my contour. I also love these contour sticks. It's very, very blendable, and I just love the shades of color that they have. Once that is done, I'm gonna use my Makeup by Mario brush. This brush is so good. I feel like you see a lot of people have this brush because it is really good. Once I blend that, I make sure I blend it kind of upwards to make that illusion that my face is like snatched, you know. I'm gonna slowly blend my nose contour. So that is what the contour is looking like. Now we are going to move on to concealer. So I have two shades of concealer. I have one in my skin tone and one that's lighter. So I am going to use, I'm using Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer and Kosas Revealer Concealer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that concealer like right here. For some reason I have like veins showing up over here. And I'm going to blend this using this massive one size beauty blender. This beauty blender is so good. It just makes blending so easy. So I absolutely recommend it if you're looking for a beauty blender. And once that is done, I'm gonna use my lighter shade and put that like kind of closer, just for like a lifted effect. Using my Anissa Beauty concealer brush, I'm just gonna tap that in my skin where I placed that concealer. Everything is looking bright and contoured. Now we're going to move on to the eyebrows. I'm gonna use this brow gel by Wonderbrow. So grabbing a spoolie, I'm gonna just dip that and fan it up. Okay, so once your brows are all brushed up and gelled up, I'm gonna use my pinky finger and kind of push the product on my brows and also just like push it in place pretty much. So I'm gonna use like a brush like this, and I'm going to brush my eyebrows kind of to the shape that I want it to be. Okay, so once my eyebrows are good, and next I'm going to grab the Build a Brow Maybelline brow product. Yo, this product is so good. If you have brows like mine where it's like just not there, this product will change your life. Draw kind of like fake brow hair, and whenever I do like draw like a fake brow hair, I would like draw them in the shape I want it to be. See that brow versus this other brow. So for our blush today, we are going to use Sweet Cheeks by Nude Sticks. So using my Makeup by Mario brush, I just focus that at the tops of my cheeks, and I'm just gonna do like a light hand tapping motion and kind of bring that towards my cheeks. And I put a little bit on my nose right here. I don't know, I feel like it just adds something. So very subtle, very light. Moving on to our eyes, I am going to use my Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl. Y'all, I feel like in every tutorial I have, I always use this palette. So I have this, and this shade of brown. That's mainly the shades that we're gonna use. So I'm gonna use the lightest shade and use that as transition. So put that on my crease right here. And once that's done, I'm going to pick up that red shade and kind of focus that on my crease. Okay, now moving on, I will get like a smaller brush. Using the same brush, I'm gonna dip that to a really dark brown shade, and I'm gonna put that closer to my lash line. And once that is done, I'm going to grab a really dark liner. So I'm gonna use this KVD liner, and I'm gonna line my waterline. Next, I'm going to grab a black eyeliner and put a little wing action. Using the Too Faced waterproof liquid eyeliner, this is in the deepest black. I'm gonna shake this. We are going to finish our base with some powders. So I'm first going to use my MAC bronzer in Give Me Sun using a massive fluffy brush. This is from Real Techniques. I'm just gonna put that on top of the bronzer that I put a little bit on my jawline and on my nose. And for the blush topper, I'm going to use my Hourglass. This is Sublime Flush. Using my Dibs fluffy brush, I'm going to put that on top. This also adds a really pretty glow to the skin, so absolutely love it. Oh, I'm so sorry, I just switched the light. It just got really dark. So I was attempting to put on some lashes, but I went ahead and just put mascara on. The lashes that I have, I don't really like, it was too long. So I am going to set my face with powder using my Huda Beauty. So I'm just gonna use a puffer and tap that on, also around my mouth area and my nose. Now I'm going to move on to the lips, which is gonna be the best part. So the lip combo for today will be this NYX Line Loud lip pencil in No Whining, and the Fenty Beauty cream lip and Fruit Snacks. So I'm gonna line my lips. As you guys can see, this liner is so pigmented. And using the Fruit Snacks, I'm gonna put that on top. So that is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more makeup videos. Love y'all.